again, this is Optibotimus, and I am in my house. And about a year ago, I actually did this, and you guys seem to really like it, so I thought I would revisit it again. It's been a little over a year, but I'd like to just show you my updated collection, show you my office, see what's changed, actually, with things. So, coming around here, now, first off, you guys remember seeing all of these before. Those are all my posters and autographs and things that I've gotten over the years through various bot cons and things like that. That's on one side of the wall. On the other side, I've added my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle graded comic books. As you can see, there's one, there's two, coming up, 3, 4, 5, and then these ones actually I haven't gotten graded yet, but those are the one-offs that originally came out. That just kind of introduced all 4 of the Ninja Turtles in their own issues. That one actually is the first appearance of Casey Jones, and then I got this really cool, kind of classic-looking poster sort of thing there. So coming around, there's my wife's bathroom. You've seen this before. I don't remember exactly if I've had these in my last video, but these are my Lord of the Rings slash Hobbit replica swords. Obviously, I have Gandalf's staff up there. There's Sting, there is Glamdring, and then the Sword of the King himself, forged from the shards of Narsil. And then on this side here, it's actually a little bit dark. You can't really see it very well. I have the posters from the Transformer movies. There's the first movie coming around over here. There, you can't see it, there is Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, and Age of Extinction. Coming around here, there's my wrestling belts. Maybe if I put my light on, you can see that. That's a little bit better, not too much. There's my championship wrestling belts that hang up behind my door because I am the people's reviewer, so you need to have championship belts to, you know, show that off. And here is my office. Coming around, there is my desk. Fairly messy right now. There's all my paperwork and stuff, but it's a little bit clustered right there right now. I was taking a look at some video stuff, but this is what we have. There's my giant TV. I usually will watch a baseball game or something while editing a video. I think that was there last time. Not 100% sure. There are my Star Trek ships that unfortunately are not in the best of actual positioning. I really need to redo that. It was really kind of clustered before because I had everything all kind of strung out over this way. I really need to move it over a little bit more. Maybe take the NXL1 and slide it over and just subsequently move everything else. Now this is just kind of a catch-all shelf. I got a little Lego dude there, but I like having specifically these two pieces. This is the partner statue that's at Disneyland and also Disney World. And then there is the Tucker Torpedo. Both of those kind of represent a, you know, fulfilling of dreams kind of message, and that's kind of what I really feel that I, as a YouTuber, I'm able to do. I'm able to kind of live a dream. This is Tux. Hi, Tux. Tux, you gonna say hi to the people? What are you doing? Hi, little tuxedo. There we have my plaque. You can kind of see me, but there is my 100,000 subscriber plaque that I got as a reward from YouTube. Really very nice. Now this is probably the biggest thing that you're going to notice that is different. Now all of this before was over there. I moved it over here when I got all these shelves and everything situated. I wanted to keep all my Hot Toy stuff kind of in the same area, but just going through kind of showing you what I have. That's basically everything. And then obviously I don't have a secondary set of haul pieces or boxes to put those guys in, but that's where those all are. Coming around here, obviously at the top, my vintage Technodrome as well as the Turtle Blimp. Then just coming around, again, showing everything kind of in one kind of frame. You got RoboCop, I got the Captain America Winter Soldier kind of stuff. Down here, there's Guardians of the Galaxy, there's Joker. Down a little bit more, we have some Iron Man 3 stuff, we got some Superman stuff, we got an empty shelf, we got Terminators, we got a microphone, we got Maleficent down there at the very bottom. We have kind of cult classic sort of characters. By that I mean we have the Crow and then Judge Dredd. The actual Dredd figure is not an official release, that's why I never reviewed it. It's actually pretty cool, but it's not the greatest of figures. There is my Batman Armory with Bruce Wayne and Alfred. And there is my kind of Avengers display with Hulk there in the background. You got Black Widow, Captain America, Thor, and of course the Iron Man Mark 43. We just got some random characters right there, such as Loki, Nick Fury, Odin, and of course Agent Coulson. Down here, Joker, and Bane, as well as Catwoman again. Got, well, not again, that's the only one. Batman, Joker, then we have Wolverine beating up Wolverine, and then Spider-Man just kind of hanging out. Then here's my Ninja Turtle stuff. You guys just saw this in my review of the toy stages. So there's all my really cool Ninja Turtle figures with the awesome looking backgrounds on them. Really spectacular. Coming around over here over to the side, this is my Lego. Unfortunately, this is a bit of a disaster because Tux likes jumping up there. I cannot keep anything ever neat on there. And this always kind of leans forward, but leave that there. There's the Tower of Orthanc. You got, coming around over here, you got my Mario Brothers stuff. Up there is just a small little display with the Incredibles. Come around here, I'm in my bathroom area. There's a small Ninja Turtle display. There is my Metroplex. Up here, we got hats and things of that nature. Here's my fish tank, new fish tank I got. It's bigger. The other one was a 12-gallon. This one is a 30-gallon, but unfortunately, Dory did not survive the transfer over to the new tank, so I added a couple new ones. I got a little yellow Tang. His name is Bubbles. And you can see another little baby, a companion for Nemo there in the background. The little one is named Coral. So there's that. And then somewhere in there is Jacques. He's a little shrimpy looking dude. There's my very first Botcom set that has a very special place to me because, like I said, it's my very first one. There is my Prime 1 Studios Optimus. I got a lot of junk kind of right up here, and it's very unfortunate I haven't found a place for a lot of this stuff. I need to put into storage. Like, for example, I don't need Hotspot anymore because I have them right there. But this is all pretty much the same. I mean, there's my G1 stuff right on the top section. There's Megatron. Right there are kind of my prop replicas, which I should probably update a little bit. And then over on this side are all my little minions. This is my work area. Well, just kind of, you guys have seen this before. Now, there's my Masterpiece Autobots. There's my Transformers Prime Autobots. Down there, my Beast Wars figures. There's Tux. My Darkwing Duck stuff, my wrestling figures. Tux knocking over boxes. Some more movie stuff. You got more Transformers there. Coming around here, more Transformers and my Ghostbuster stuff. Transformers, there's my DC stuff. There's Tux still being a dork. There's my NECA stuff. And then the actual statue right there, that's not NECA or anything like that. But you got all that right there. Unfortunately, this is a big piece that I really disappointed in. The glass, the front for this actually shattered. There was like glass all over here. It was a gigantic, gigantic mess. There's Castle Grayskull, which I haven't taken to storage yet. Yes, that is Starsaber. That Starsaber I am not going to review. That's actually a birthday present for Adam F. Goldberg, who's a friend of mine. If you guys watch the show Goldbergs on ABC, that's where you would know him from. This is my review area. Now, getting this usually sets back. And this, again, I've talked about this before. This is why I can't use a black background. A lot of people say, why don't I use a darker background? Because this is a piece of plexiglass. That's what it is. So you got a light here, you have a light underneath, and then coming around here to the back, you have another light that shines through. So it allows for a lot of light. It is designed to give an infinite white background, which is what I like. Now, sometimes, like with this guy, where there's a lighter color in yellow, I had to reduce the exposure of my camera. That's all part of that process. That takes place in post-production, so I'm getting better at it. At least I think that I am, but that's why I can't really use a black background, because the light shines through that, and if it was black, it really wouldn't work all that well. But that's it. There's my Optibotimus fridge. That's where I put beer for my Ustream shows. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I have to work on still. A couple Hot Toy figures right there. But this is everything. This is what you guys have wanted to see. This is my updated room. That's how it all looks. That's my bathroom that I was just in. That's probably my favorite section, though. I really love how that looks. I just think it's really spectacular looking and just overall just really very cool. But you guys wanted to see my room? There it is. Hopefully more stuff gets added over time, and hopefully I get a bigger house. We are looking for a new house, so this probably is going to be the last time that you guys get a full look at this room. We're hoping to have a new house and be moved in by summertime, so this might be the last time that you guys actually see this particular configuration. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you guys like this video, subscribe. That way you don't miss any videos that come out over the course of a week, month, whatever the case may be. Yes, that is a nice brick cell phone. What's actually awesome about this is that this phone, you can actually hook up to a Bluetooth, and I can actually make phone calls with this. It literally works. It's the coolest thing. But that's where I do all my work, as I said. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I'll talk to you later.